It's your boy John. We're back again with another video. So today we got a modification coming from the NSX. Come over here. So we got this from Euro Boutique. Shipping was extremely fast. I ordered it one day, the next day I got it, so it's insanely fast. Now this is for the center console, the trim piece, and this is made in carbon fiber and matte. Now what's great about this is it's super rigid. I'm talking like, okay, I'm gonna put some pressure on it and there is no flex. You can hold it by this and it's like still really good. The reason why it's leaning is because of my strength, but it's very durable. Now looking at the inside, you can see the carbon fiber weaves. It looks great. Check out the quality. It has all the mount points, so you know it's gonna fit nice. Same right here. This is where it adjusts to the top vent. And then you have your climate control sensors right here. Now, I just love the way the matte carbon fiber looks. Now, if you were planning to get a trim for your NSX, you have to consider, should you modify your original ones? Your original one can go for like $800 and stuff. So some people would rather spend the extra money and get a brand new piece that is finished really nice. Matte carbon fiber reminds me of the newer supercars, like the McLarens and stuff like that. They don't really have like glossy carbon fiber. For me, I feel like when you have a glossy carbon fiber, it's more distracting, and then also because of the reflections. And then also, if I made this piece gloss carbon fiber, I have to make the piece on top gloss carbon fiber. You have to kind of make it look match, like you have to match. But most of the materials and finishes in the NSX is just matte or satin, so it's a good look. All right, so I'm gonna take off the roof so you guys can get some better lighting inside the interior. So I always wanted an NSX with a target top because as an S2000 owner, I love driving top down. It's like, it just feels, you know, it just feels right. So it locks in like that if you guys never know. And then you can close the cover, make sure everything is snugged. And then this piece goes down. You buckle this up. So come on into the interior of the Acura NSX. It's a 1995 model. So obviously I already made modifications. I changed out this radio. I actually have the OEM radio inside one of those cabinets. But yes, so this whole trim right here, over time it just gets nicked up, scratched, and you know, it is from 1995. You can see some stress marks. Now this isn't me taking it out, and these have been here from the previous owner. So you can see some nicks right there, some nicks. But yeah, I'm just gonna remove it. I'm gonna put in the new trim, and I'll just kind of show you guys the process of that real quick. I removed the display, so it's more like an OEM setup. You can also see the ribbon cable. But to remove the interior, first you gotta, for 1995 and above, or the ones that has the this box, it might be 1993s when they had this. There are these screws you need to remove. There's 4 screws. I can't really show it because of the angle, but you can see the 4 screws right here. Just remove that bad boy. And I'm gonna put this on. So you remove these 4 screws, and then there is 1 screw right here that you need to remove for the center console. I like to put all my screws into here. This is going to get deleted too. Shift knob needs to go out too. Now this is from SOS. It's I highly recommend this shift knob. It has a nice weight to it. It's actually very heavy, and it just makes your shift feel like a bolt action rifle kind of. Next off is this trim right here. Now this is just held by clips, so you're just gonna have to use a prying tool or use your nails. In my case, I'm just using my nails, and just pull it straight out. Yep, just pull it straight out. Make sure you disconnect this bad boy right here. And that's just for the clock and screws. Now you have these two upper screws right here. You need to remove as well. And then there's also screws in here too that you need to remove, which I already did. So we're just gonna pull everything out. Be careful. Shift boot definitely is getting stuck. And then I have like the alarm system stuff. Now, this immobilizer system has been really annoying for me, but I got it with the car, so. Make sure you pull all these sensors, such as this is for your climate control. It has a temperature probe on it. And then cigarette lighter. Good to get rid of that. There you go. So, all the screws are in here. But yeah, we're gonna have to remove this this temperature thing, insert into the new one, and the shift boot needs to get transferred over too. So just gonna unscrew these bad boys. It's pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna unscrew them and transfer it onto the new unit. Make sure you don't lose these screws. Is it just one screw? Oh, there's two more. There's 3 screws in total for the shift boot. Now, I bought this car used, and looks like the owner transferred, the previous owner, or owners, changed it to a Type R shift boot. So this is a Type R. It's made with like this this cloth instead of leather, and it has it usually has like a shift pattern, but it doesn't. And then it also has like this vinyl carbon fiber overlay. They did this back in the old days. Interesting. So let's just transfer it over to the new one. Let's set this aside. I hope the screws don't fall out. Ooh, this thing is light. Mounting spots are just like, woo! Alright, you also have to remove this. I was noticing when I was screwing this in right here, you actually need this piece below it so they can elevate it more, or otherwise it won't be able to screw all the way down. So make sure you screw this before you screw in this. After you screw things in, now you want to be careful, don't want to screw it in too tight. So you just want to snug it, and then you should have fitment that is similar to this. It's like OEM. I'm glad that they have like the OEM mounting points, very similar, and just it's looking good. Now I removed the 2 screws, and this bad boy popped out, and you definitely want to give that a cleaning, because if you get that focus, it is dirty, dusty. So I'm trying to give it a quick blow and maybe a wipe. All right, so to get the coin holder and cigarette lighter area to come out, you just have to unscrew everything you pretty much see, every screw. Yeah, basically use the original area so that I can mount the AC thing without it hitting anything. So that's the reason why I took out the faceplate, just to give it a little bit more clearance. You can do it without this coin holder, but yeah, I just wanted to keep that climate control in its original OEM spot. So yeah, I think this fits and works well. And so I placed it down, nothing screwed in, but the fitment is looking good. I'm eventually gonna have a screen that actually matches the size, so stay tuned for that in my channel. I have a few 2 double DIN 7 inches. Right now, of course, you saw the floating style. That's just the way I've been doing it, because the way the OEM one works, and I just love CarPlay and Android Auto, so that's why I went with that route. But stay tuned for my channel for actually ones that actually have that direct fitment and not that floating style. And we're also going to be doing floating style too, because that's what that's just how the trend is nowadays. But woo, carbon fibre. Let me wrap up this interior. Man, shout out to Euro Boutiques. That place is the shipping's fast, customer service is #1. Rick, you do great work, and yeah, I'm just really happy with this product. I was a little bit worried about the fitment, but man, fitment is looking great. I mean, you guys can see it yourself. It speaks for itself. So yeah, let me wrap this up. Alright, that concludes it. We finished the install. It looks great. Very happy with the turnout. You guys can see right here. If you guys were interested in this product, check out Euro's Boutique. I'll put a link in the description. And yeah, these items are pretty hot, and I'm really impressed by the build quality. I've seen some other trim pieces that used to be on sale, and they would warp and flake and bend. This one is so sturdy. It's made out of carbon fiber, so it's gonna hold its shape really nice. I mean, it looks fantastic. Really excited to see what kind of radios I can fit into that piece right there. Double DIN, Pioneer, Kenwood, Android head units. I'm gonna be putting a lot of universals into this car because, well, that's just how it is. That's just what I do. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please give a big thumbs up, you know, smash that like button for that YouTube algorithm. It helps a lot, and it allows me to make more content for you guys. These videos, you know how it is. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.